Today's the day. Qualifier number 1. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a good day. But we got some major challenges to deal with, to say the least. Problem number 1. They said I couldn't bring a camera guy, so I gotta do this. I know, it's crazy. So I have to walk, which is fine, but I have to film everything myself, which is not fine. So, if you see some strange camera angles, you'll know why. There's more problems than this stuff. Now, they allow caddies, so I think next time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring a caddy and just have him hold my camera. That'll be the deal. We're at the Flint Golf Club, outside, Flint, Michigan, outside of Detroit, and the other challenge is it might rain today, so I'm gonna have to deal with that the whole time. And I've been hitting it good though. I've been playing well, except yesterday during my practice round. We lost it all. But hopefully we can get it back. So here we go. Par 5 first hole, 527 yards, and nerves everywhere. Feeling good. Pole hooked it left side of the fairway, laying up with a 4-iron. Kind of clipped those leaves just a little bit and dropped down. Not a big deal. It's kind of about where I wanted it. A little tight, a little nervous on that first hole. Little kind of hooker. And then my second shot layup. Par 5 here, number 1. Flint Golf Club. Beautiful spot. It's gonna be a good day. Nervous. About 123 in, pitching wedge. And yeah, that was the worst you could possibly do. I'm down here, not ideal, but I hit, just get it on the green and give yourself a look. So I have this 15-footer for par. Not feeling good. This is a birdie hole. And, tentative, nerves out of the gate. Bogey. All right, look. I have my expectations in check here. Like, I haven't played golf in 5 years and haven't made a bogey. So I expect some bogeys. I just need to make 4 birdies. I don't like nearly shanking a wedge on the first hole, so that's tough to swallow. That's a tough pill, but you know what? We're fine. Par 3 second, 187. I'm hitting a 7-iron here, and that follow through just tells you the swing isn't really together yet. And I pulled it left, and I have a similar shot to what I had on the first hole. Hit a good one, but I didn't want to chunk it or leave it short. So I have a long putt again, 15 feet for par. And still nerves cause you to kind of not get the ball to the hole. And that's what happened. So bogey, start. Not great. So now to 3. It's a 320-yard hole. I'm hitting a 5-wood. It was a really good swing. Looking at my video, I could see what I was doing wrong, but nonetheless, you got to play with what you got. I always say, if you want to play better golf, put yourself under pressure, and you'll get better faster. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it. And just trying to be the best we can be. I encourage everybody to get in events. This is the pre-qualifier for the qualifier for the Ally PGA Tour Champions event. So the top 5 here make it to the actual qualifier in a few days. Bogey start isn't ideal, but hey, we're grinders. So grind we go. Trees in my way, 130-yard pitching wedge. I'm trying to cut it in there and hit a good shot. Hit exactly where I wanted to. Didn't cut as much as I wanted to. So I have this 40, 50-footer for birdie. This will test your nerves. You don't want to 3-jack anything. And this thing was looking good. It was right on the edge. So tap in par. All right, shake the cobwebs off. Here we go. 4th hole. 443-yard par 4. I had a good one here. Striped it right down the center of the fairway. The swing looked much better to me. Hitting a little cut 6-iron in, and again, just tight, and I short side myself to the right, just pin high right. So, touch shot, I've been working hard on my short game. I hit this exactly where I was looking 100%. And it just rolled out a lot farther than I thought it would. But this 8-footer is not a hard putt. And Barry in front of me just gave me a perfect read. So I took the read and hit it right in the jar, but it was short. So those don't go in ever. So I'm not feeling it right now. Short hole, well, 396, par 4. And this just missed it way right. Just a little tight, a little tentative. But we're working all that out. Just trying to get comfortable. My expectations are to just have a good attitude and start getting comfortable in these. And if you guys want me to do more of these, just comment down below, let me know. And we'll keep bringing them to you. And hopefully we'll start playing better. But we gotta get comfortable. One tournament isn't gonna make it, right? First one, right? You're just gonna show up but we could play good golf. That's what we're gonna do. So I have 140 trees in my way, more problems. Little 7-iron, I'm just trying to punch up there and run it up. And it scored it a little right on me, but rolled up onto the green and gave me a long look for birdie. So I'm getting my lag putting dialed in early here in the round, and I thought this sucker was going in. That was close. Tap in par. 390-yard par 4. What's good about filming is that I don't have time to think. I just gotta go get my yardage and hit. So, and then I gotta keep up. It's like, shut up, keep up. Shut up. Hitting a wedge in, and this, I just missed it way right again. Very similar to the first hole. So it's just, what's going on? That's what I'm thinking to myself. Everything's going right. Tough chip. Short-sided myself. I got to bump this short and let it trickle off the collar onto the green. I hit a great shot. It just didn't quite get to the green. If it had, it would have done that, and I would have tapped in for par, but instead, I'm tapping in for bogey. So we're 4 over. Long par 4, 454 yards, and I pulled it left. I was looking at that opening on the left of this tree, but I decided against it and said, let's play smart, punch out to the right. Gotta play it smart there. And so I left myself here, 95 yards, and I didn't hit a great one again, just tight. Gosh, what do you do? Am I 4 over? About to go 5, unless I chip it in. I'm just tight. So here's the goal. Like, we got to get used to tournament conditions. We're not used to it. We're used to YouTube conditions. They're just easy. And filming yourself, whatever, it's just a byproduct. Actually, not a big deal. But we got to get used to the nerves. And that's going to take me, I think it would take anyway, it's going to 10 tournaments at least to get comfortable. Maybe more. The thing is, I just can't feel it right now. Just feel just tight. Little chip shot here. I hit it perfect, right where I wanted it to. And it didn't release as far as I thought, but 4 feet, I got this. Okay, I don't got this. So that's a double bogey. And I was 4 over. Now I'm 6 over. And we go to this par 3, 7-iron, smooth 7-iron, and I missed it right again. You could just see, I'm like, why is it going right? Everything's going right. So I have this chip, and again, I hit it exactly where I wanted to. In the previous hole, it didn't run out. This one's down grain, it runs out, and I tap it in for, not for par, for bogey. I'm 7 over par after 8 holes. this is a tough start, to say the least. So, 9th hole, 541 yard, par 5. I'm just trying to get a good swing, trying to feel something. And I hit a great drive. That felt really good. This could morph into a break 80 video. But like I said, I haven't played, other than the good events, I haven't played real tournament golf in a long time. So we gotta shake off the cobwebs. You get out here, the nerves, you grip it a little tighter, you're a little, you don't rotate as much, it's different. And you gotta get comfortable with that. I guarantee you tomorrow I'll go out and shoot 400 par. But today's the day that counts. And when it counts, it's different. And it's good. But my goal, what is my goal, right? What's your goal? My goal today is to have a good attitude. I don't want to have any freak out sessions. I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get frustrated. I'm going to be a nice person. I'm going to be fun to play with. I'm going to encourage the guys in my group. And I'm going to be I'm going to be me. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing there is. Just be nice to other people. Don't be Mr. Selfish. Oh, it's all about me. It's not about me. If I play well, great. Awesome. If I don't be a jerk. That's what I say. I don't care what you believe. I don't care who you vote for. Just don't be a jerk. That's it. I got one criteria. Be 8 hours cool. That's the goal. All right, second shot. About 254 in. I'm hitting a 5 wood. I just wanted to leave it short. There's trouble once you kind of get past these bunkers or pin high. I didn't want that on the side of this hole. So I just wanted to be short, did exactly what I wanted to do. And I have this same exact little pitch shot again. This one I got up there to about 4 feet. And of course I'm gonna make this one. You thought I was gonna miss. I tricked you. Well, that birdie gets me a 42 on the front. Barry, we're with him. He's 3 under. He's looking good. So rooting for Barry here. So 10's a 215 yard par 3. Going up the hill back into the wind. I'm hitting a 4-iron here and just hooked it a bit. Nothing like a little adversity. Oh, now it's raining. And I just hit it in the green. I got like a 30-yard bunker shot now. Gosh. I'm trying to feel my swing. It's difficult. You know what's funny though? I'm trying to qualify for a PGA event and I'm rocking my Live golf umbrella. Hopefully they don't kick me out for that. Look, it's just the best umbrella I got. So that's why I brought it. Oh, I got lucky. My ball kicked out of the bunker. It's my lucky day. I'm terribly sorry for missing a couple shots on that 10th hole, the par 3. I did not go in the bunker. We just passed it, and I hit a little pitch shot to like 20 feet, and then I made the 20-footer. So I finally made something for par. So so much going on. I couldn't juggle everything. Sorry about that. So 11, 504 yard par 5. Hit a good drive here in the fairway. Again, I'm laying up with a 5 wood. Just trying to go kind of over that tree on the right, little dogleg right. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down pretty good. I'm sure you can hear it. I usually play good in this type of weather for some strange reason. I think because I don't know why I like this challenge and thrive in bad weather, but I don't thrive under nerves. I guess I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to bad weather either. Barry where he's hitting. He's playing good. He's third to the par 5, 11. He put it on. He's got a birdie putt. I do have rain gear. It's just in my car. It gets too hot in that. So I'd rather be wet than hot, because it's probably 80 and humid. All right, 65 yards for my third to this par 5. That's my towel kind of covering the camera lens a little bit. We're definitely taking our time at the moment because we don't want to play. Oh, there's the horde. There's the horde, baby. I love it. Let's get some shelter. We've had like an hour and a half delay. It's still raining, but there's not much standing water, so we're gonna get started. Got my rain gear, mostly to cover up my camera. But we got a short birdie putt here, so let's see if we can get on the right side of wrong. This is Barry, after the rain delay, drops his 15-footer for 4 under. And I have this 4-footer for birdie. There we go. 12 is another par 5, 524. This is my first real swing after an hour and a half delay. Then I hit a tree on the right. There it is. There's that tree. So I'm punching out with a 5-iron for my second. And then my third, I hit a 5-wood, just trying to get it in position. And I put it in that 65-yard zone again, which I was feeling good about, and hit a great shot here. Thank you. The divot landed on my head. Got that for par. Barry to go, 5 under. That's his birdie putt. Look at this guy. And then I have this to save par, literally almost the exact same putt. So I should, you thought I'd miss again. No, I made it. All right, 13 is a 215-yard par 3. I'm hitting a 5-wood. It's wet, it's rainy, the ball's not gonna fly as far. And I've got this chip, which you've seen me hit a few other times today. I hit it again, perfect, right where I was looking. And I have this for par. It's about 6 feet. So just trying to focus in and drain that guy. That felt good. That was a good scramble for me. So now we have a 402-yard par 4. I'm hitting 3-wood. This is a tough one because there's a creek down there. And there's a 5-iron, and I'm trying to put it in that 40 to 60-yard range, just short of the green on the fringe, where I seem to have some pretty good luck. Clubs are slipping out of my hand. And I got it right here. That's the shot I wanted. Hit a good one, but it's so wet now, the ball's not quite releasing like we thought it would. Took a free drop back there, by the way. Casual water. There's a lot of that going on right now. Got this for par, though. Grinding. We're in grind mode. I was dialed in here. I thought I was going to hoop that thing, but it just leaked a little bit off to the right. That's my first bogey in a while. 333-yard par 4 here. So I'm hitting 4-iron, just trying to do anything I can to hit this fairway. Might be on the edge. This is the one hole you want to hit the fairway because you get free lift clean in place here. You'll see, I hit it by like 3 feet. So free lift clean in place, clean your ball, find a nice spot to hit from. 128. Pitching wedge. So I've got this pitching wedge, and I'm trying to aim a little farther left. The pin's kind of back right, and I keep missing right, so I don't want to miss the green to the right and short side myself again. So I hit this wedge. And it did go right, but good thing I aimed more left because we're on the right side of the green. Divot disappeared. You saw it. I never saw it. We finally got a birdie putt. Now we've had a few. I keep going right, though. Everything's right.
About 15 feet uphill, little right to left. Man, I hit it perfect. Well, other than not hitting it quite hard enough, it was perfect. 16, 302, par 4. I'm hitting driver, but I'm not really going for the green in the practice round, and I put it in the green side bunker, but it's wet and rainy, so it's not flying as far.
63 yards, pins all the way in the back. 60 degree sugar daddy. Look at that bad boy. Raw finish right there.
So I'm just trying to give myself similar shots that I've been having good success with the last few holes, and it worked. I had a good one here.
Found my divot that time.
So about 6-7 feet for birdie, and that thing barely made it, but it made it. So we go to 17, 170 yard par 3. I'm hitting a 7-iron here, and yeah, you guessed it, right, and that is no good.
Trap. Well, so far I've kept a pretty good attitude all day. That was my goal. Believe it or not, like sometimes in these competitive rounds, if you're not playing well, I'll get upset, angry. I had a plan coming in. My family and I were talking about it. They said, hey, if you're getting angry, you're tempted to like yell and scream. They said, you should confess it to the guys you're playing with. Confess. Like when you're tempted, let them know you're tempted. I'm like, how silly am I gonna look? That's what all golfers do, cuss and swear. And they said, exactly, that's the point. I said, all right, it's worked. Because I don't wanna confess.
This is a tough bunker shot for my second here, but I'm just trying to carry it 15 yards and let it roll down to the hole, which it started doing. I thought it was gonna go in, actually.
Almost went in.
So close. It was just, I walked up, just tapped it in. Easy par. So 18, 546 yard par 5. And I just hit like a smother draw hook right to here. 5 wood, just trying to lay it up. Kind of chunked it, but found the fairway.
I'm just losing my swing. I mean, hanging in there though. Grinded on his backside, so trying to finish strong. Trying to finish with, be nice, another birdie. If I birdie, that would be my 4th of the day. So that was my goal, right? Early, 4 birdies. Unfortunately, we had like a bunch more bogeys than we wanted. But the goal is, right, to learn, to grow, to improve. I think we've, for the most part, done that. We didn't quit. We didn't give up. My man Barry here is grinding. He's like 4 under. He got 2 bogeys. He was 5 and he went 3 under. So he's probably in. Definitely if he makes birdie here on 18, which is a par 5. I like this course. Old school golf. It's like tee box to green. You come off the green, you're on the next tee box for the most part. Pretty flat, except for this hill I'm hiking up right now. It reminds me of the Greenbrier, believe it or not. Tree lined, green, old school style. I like it. No lost balls today, not yet. I want to finish a good swing. I want a good swing. Put it on, give me a good look at putt. Give me a good chance. I just want a chance. My 4th birdie. I got a wet 140, 9-iron. Let's go. Put in the hole, walk to the airport.
So just trying to aim more left here, and this was probably my best strike of the day.
Where'd that go?
Where'd you hit it?
Huh?
Where'd you hit it?
Right at it.
Looks like one's plugged on. It's plugged into the green.
Okay. My ball disappeared. Just vanished. I was like, hit it perfect. It's the best shot I hit all day.
About 15 feet, uphill, little right to left. I was going for it. I hit a little strong, so I had like 4 feet for par. I just walked up. I said, all right, just do it like you do it. And we did it. This is Barry to go 4 under. This guy, congrats. He made it to the next round. It was fun to play with a guy who was definitely in the mix all day.
First one in the books that we filmed. Not great. But 42-35. That's good. So the 35 is good. 42 is bad. But we didn't quit. The good thing is we met some awesome people, had a great time, and learned a lot. And now we work on it again, button it up, come back out, and hit it some more. That's all you can do. Let me know if you want more of this. It ain't easy, but I'll do it for you if you want to see it. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky one day. Love you guys. Stay awesome.